Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, was on Impaulsive with Logan Paul this week, talking all kinds of different things. This was a fantastic fucking interview. This was very humanizing for old Joe. You know, we got to see a different side of Roman. He's been doing this whole tribal chief gimmick for quite a while now, where he's very stoic, very stern, and very serious, and this was just laid back Joe chill. You know, this was showed a more humanizing side of Joe. He was just kind of chilling, hanging out with the bros. You know, I've said before, the Impaulsive Podcast is just Logan Paul and a couple of his buddies, and it's very like jocular and just hanging out with a couple of bros, you know, hanging out with the dudes. They're very like simple in their questioning and their demeanor. You know, it's very much, hey, what was it like working with Brock? He's pretty tough. You know, it wasn't exactly stuff like that, but it's basically that kind of stuff, you know. And Roman just fit in. He was just hanging with a couple of dudes, and he seemed like such a cool guy, a regular guy. It gave a whole new look to a guy like Roman Reigns, where, you know, he comes off as so serious and stern on TV that just seeing the lighter side of him, seeing him joke around a little bit, seeing him hold the room like a fucking boss, you know, like he's the man right now, and this absolutely showed it. But it was in this particular clip right here that I thought was interesting, when Roman was addressing some of his previously not so entertaining stuff, some of the more awkward promos that he's cut back in the day, specifically the old Sufferin Succotash. Check out this clip.
Have you had flubs before?
Yeah.
Any come to mind where you're like, that's really
oh man, not yet. The biggest one. I mean, I've had just some crappy promos that, you know, you get in early, you don't have any equity. I want to say something right now. I ain't saying it. You know what I mean? But 10 years ago, Vince is like, you're saying this and it's highlighted, then you're going to say it. And I said some crazy stuff, which still followed, like the Sufferin Succotash. I don't even remember. I just remember it was Sufferin Succotash. And it was like literally 8 years ago, and it will still be brought. I mean, I delivered some really good work over the past few years, and they'll still be like Sufferin Succotash. But
yeah, that was easily the worst promo in the history of the entire WWE. It has to be, right? I mean, I can think of not too many other ones that are just that insufferable. Sufferin Succotash. The kids will love it. God damn it. Is that back when Roman was wearing the blue eye contacts and stuff too? Vince was just going out of his way to make him the biggest baby face on the planet. And the fans were not accepting it. The fans hated Roman Reigns. And now they love him. Now they appreciate him because he's a heel. He's a natural born heel. He was always meant to be heel. You can't put a guy like Roman Reigns out there and say, well, Sufferin Succotash. That shit will follow him around forever. People will laugh at him about that. But they don't hold it against him. Roman has absolutely moved past that. Roman has unanimous respect from the fans. And I think they were always willing to give it to him. It was just that he was miscast. He was the baby face. Nobody wanted to root for Roman Reigns as the baby face of the company. At least not until he's gone through this heel. You know, mark my words, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that said this, Roman Reigns is going to be a huge baby face. They're going to end up working their way back around to him doing a face turn. And at that point, he's going to be over his shit. The fans are not going to reject him like they're rejecting him now. They're rejecting him on his first babyface run. It's because he was miscast. They want to hate Roman Reigns. And they hated that he was being shoved down their throats too. And Roman acknowledged that in this interview too. Roman was very self-aware. He was very personable. This was the best Roman Reigns interview I've ever seen. You absolutely have to go out of your way to see this.
Oh yeah, thanks for checking out the video. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. yeah. And you can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on the channel. Ooh, yeah. Dig it?